Our War on Children by Tennisebmorsepodcasts.blog. America is presently engaged in a two-front war on children. The first was pulling U.S. aid from starving people in Africa and elsewhere. We let the food that had already been shipped rot in warehouses, and the last estimate I heard is that 30,000 people died as a result, most of them children. That was an atrocity that can't be fixed. But the second front, the big, beautiful bill being debated in the Senate, might still be stopped. America's actions have caused me to think about two contradictory beliefs held by the people currently in power in our government. The first is that every child conceived should be born, and no woman should be able to have an abortion. The second is that people are responsible for taking care of themselves and their families, and that includes their children. Therefore, once a child has been born in America, the people who were so concerned about its welfare are suddenly not concerned at all, because the parents should be able to take care of the children. If there are poor parents in America who cannot provide the necessities for their children, then they shouldn't have children and should not be given federal help. I'm sure you see the problem here. First, it's currently almost impossible for a poor woman to get an abortion in America. If she can't afford a child and is responsible enough to seek an abortion, she's called a murderer. Second, birth control is also in Trump's sights. Poor people in America will be having children. There's only two ways to prevent it: forced sterilization or death. But what about adoption? Will your child be white, preferably blonde? If so, its future is assured. If not, the child is a candidate for the foster care system. When poor families had children in the past, we tried to deal with it by taking the children away from their reckless parents and putting them in orphanages. But that did not work out well for the economy. Orphanages turned out to be expensive and unwieldy. We ended up with the foster care system we have now, where there aren't enough foster parents. In today's world, unadoptable children are bounced from place to place, and we leave children in homes that are woefully inadequate rather than deal with foster care. So we get back to the central issue. Why are we attacking children? The answer is, of course, we aren't. We're attacking the adults in their families for needing help, their parents. Abroad, it's their problem, and they should deal with it. At home, these irresponsible adults shouldn't be getting food benefits. They shouldn't be getting health care. They shouldn't be getting low-income housing. They shouldn't be getting heating assistance. We say we love children, but adults are another story. No one admits that these adults are parents speaking on behalf of their children. Their children can hardly come forward and apply for food benefits. The bill passed by the House ended child food benefit eligibility at age 7. If your child is 8, he or she can go hungry. I guess that will show you. As long as this bill is being debated, I wish every state in America, every media outlet, every social networking site would show pictures of hungry and disheveled local American children. Children who are malnourished. Someone needs to confront America with what the real outcome of Trump's budget cuts will be: homeless children, hungry children, children whose brains are damaged by malnutrition, dead children.